Mother. I didn't record any of that. Hello friends, it's your old pal Nathan, aka Rev-N3, who I'll do the thing right here. Did that work? Oh well. Welcome I say, to my 99th video number 99. That's, I don't know, it's not really an accomplishment, because you just keep making videos, and I'm not sure if all of them are published. I think they are. There's a couple of them I have, they were like, it doesn't matter. 99th video. So anyway, today is, Thursday, and I am heading, ooh, donkeys, and alpacas. I am heading over to, where am I going? Prineville. There is a spot I've been wanting to camp over there. I haven't been able to camp on the other side of the mountains, on the east side, since last fall. You know, weather, I don't like to go over the pass when it's snowing, and so we've waited until spring. Guess what's required when going over the pass? Chains, because it's snowing. I got sticky tires, so I'm good to go. I'm going up Highway 126, for those of you who know Oregon geography, and is our roads geography? I don't know. And I will be going over Santiam Pass, and then down into Sisters, across to Prineville. From Prineville, the spot I'm looking for is like an hour outside of town, theoretically. I found this place on Google Maps. I don't know. It certainly looks like a place that's camped at. Is it? I don't know. I'm going to be meeting up with Gil and Joe, and Gil already had this apparently had this spot on his list. Also meeting up with the Cooper family. I think that's it. We had some other people who wanted to come, but Thursday's a bad time, you know. Who can go out on Thursday, Friday? So yeah, plans just to shoot over the top and see how it works out. The pass wasn't so bad. I'll get some footage up in a minute. But first, would you like a musical interlude? They come running just as fast as they can, 'cause every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man. All you do is call me, I'll be anything you need. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can. Ah, bless the rains down in Africa. Now imagine 3 hours of that, and you'll see why I like driving solo. It takes about 2 hours to get over the Cascades, another hour or so to Prineville. Things got really interesting as I went through Redmond, though. Whoa! Jets! Dang! That's right off the deck. Obviously, I was very excited. I thought these were F-14s, but in talking with friends who know better, it seems more likely they were F-15s. I love that dual tail fin design, though. Well, we are heading down Highway 27, south of Prineville. Picked up Gil and Joe, as well as the Cooper family. And Adventure Two Wheels came out to say hi and wish us well, which was nice. And this is a cool little, I've never been on this road before. This is a neat little canyon we're driving down. There's a helicopter down the way. Hopefully I put that video of the Tomcats. Freaking F-14s right off the deck. That was cool, man. Oh, see, I'm doing that thing where I drive way too fast. I need to, cruise control. Yeah. I have a tendency to get excited and lose everybody behind me. All right.
So it turns out the area I wanted to go into was closed. The gate was open, but the sign was clear. I thought I recorded a video explaining this, but I only took pictures. That was actually a theme for this trip. We decided to keep driving until we found a suitable place to camp.
Hello, friends. I'm out here with Steve, Micah. I don't know your name.
Evan.
Evan. I'm out here with Steve, Micah, and Evan. Mercedes behind us, and Aspen, who's down there. Oh, that's not how I aim a camera. And we're on a hike up here. We couldn't go to our original camp spot, but we found one that I think is just as good. And I don't know. You can see the river, the Prineville Reservoir right over there. There's a whole bunch of houses on the far side, which makes it feel not so nature-y. But whatever, we're out in the middle of nowhere. We had to drive off-road to get here. So that's good enough for me. Ah, that is a pretty big spinal column. And some ribs all over the place. I think that is a former cow. This is a really nice park right up about a mile away. On the other side though. There's not much on this side. There's a road down there. But this side is pretty empty. I wonder if I get up on top of that. That might be interesting. I'm not good at telling. Wow! That's a pretty view. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I found an artifact. Here, check it out. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can tell, but it says Budweiser, and it claims to be the king of beers. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. I'll have to do some research on the internet to see if I can find out about it. But you know, that's a neat artifact. Well, I think I found somebody's campsite. I got the one bone in here. Some chunks of firewood, a couple of forks. If they made a fire and they didn't light it, there's another can over there. Weird choice. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey Nathan, how do you know that's a modern camp place? Well, you know, modern campers like to floss. A little bit of afternoon snow. Starting to accumulate. We got an excellent sunset that evening and gathered around the fire for the obligatory boot shot. Sadie played some ukulele and we all talked until it got too dark and cold. Then we all retreated to our tents.
Hello, friends. Well, I'm all snugged up into my sleeping bag. I've got a wool blanket, Mexican blanket on top of me. The Mexican blanket goes over my head if I get cold. I've got my very warm water bottle to keep me toasty. So let's get down to 24 tonight. And the wind seems to have died down for now. Hopefully it will continue to be died down. Every once in a while it just starts blasting and no. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch Shin Godzilla or The Beekeeper, one of those two. I don't know. Good night. Good morning, friends. We're doing shaky phone cam this morning because this battery is too cold to operate, which is something I keep running into. I forgot to warm it up this morning, but anyway, I hear some western meadowlarks down there. I don't know if you guys are into it, but I've been doing that Merlin bird app. It's what got me to finally quit doing Pokemon Go, because I found out I could do real Pokemon. You hear them down there? So I'm gonna zigzag down this hillside here and see if I can't spot one. Hopefully by then my battery will be warm enough. Ah, this is so cool. So far the only birds I've heard out here are crows, northern flickers, and western meadowlarks. And I think some Canada geese off in the distance. But we're gonna wander down there and see what we can find. So I would like to, you see there's a creek down at the bottom there. And there's always birds near creeks. I can hear Canada geese from over at the reservoir over that way. I think I hear a mourning dove in that direction. Hear western meadowlarks down here, northern flicker behind me. I'd like to hike down there, but I don't want to hike back up. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Picked up a dark-eyed junco, which I think I see him right down in these bushes down here. I hope you're picking up all the bird song on this because it's really loud and cool. That ridge I wanted to get to, I'll have to go all the way down and then back up. I'm not super keen on that. If I go all the way down, I think I'd rather just go straight to the creek. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna walk down to the creek. I mean, it's steep, but it's more steep here. My camp's way the fuck up there, so I'm already most of the way down here, right? I guess. Ugh. That way looks more gradual, but I'll probably go this way because it's faster. Oops. Sorry about the sideways. What a neat spot this is. Well, see, my question is walking next to a creek compelling content? There's a box. I think it's a poop box. Oh, gross. Who puts a poop box right next to a creek? Oh, I'm disappointed in humans right now. Oh, I'm not getting up the hill there. Well, I guess I can work my way up this valley and then cut across when it shallows out. That's a car part. What in the hell? Why the hell's there a car part way the hell down here? From a Honda. Okay, now I gotta walk this way because this is the only way a car could come. Are those tire tracks? Could be. Seriously, I am. That ridge right there was the one I walked down from. What the hell you got a Honda part down here for?
Hi friends, future Nathan here. Just wanted to jump in and say I did look up the part number. It looks like it actually comes off an ATV, which makes a lot more sense. I think an ATV could have probably gotten back in there. I had like a Civic in my head, and I just could not see that working out. Looks like they come off of a whole slew of different ATVs going back to 2008 or 2006. If you need this part, apparently I got one. So, yeah. For the rest of you who have these ATVs, don't leave parts of your ATVs out in the wilderness. Back to past Nathan.
All right, so it opens up here, and it makes it look like a lot easier for me to get up on that ridge. I kind of want to overshoot it, so I have to go back down the other side. We'll cross here, and then I'll try to head up that way, sort of. I don't know. Figure it out. Well, I see two game trails, or slash cow trails, but probably game trails. That one goes up, and that one goes down the valley. I kind of want to go down the valley. I mean, I look at this, and I'm like, yeah, I want to go to the top of that, but I also want breakfast. God damn it, I'm going this way. What are you doing out here? All right, we're gonna go right up there. This doesn't really seem to nook out, but if I get up there, I can cut around, I think. And that should get me back where I want to be. Okay, remember when I said I was gonna walk up the hill? Yeah, well, I mean, look at this cool little... I gotta go to where those two come together. That just looks like it'll be an amazing place. And I want to see it, and I'm here, so that's what we're doing. That's a very tight fit. It's a nice little section of the creek here, but it's a very tight fit. But pretty cool. All right, now I'm going to go up that hill. All right, I just want to see if this works. Hecko! I hope that worked.
It did not, which sucks because it was a really good echo.
Okay, so I was way down there. See that? Am I pointing to it right? See that tree? That was one I was sitting on. That's a long climb. But I still need to go over there, which means I think I have to drop down a valley, which I don't want to do. And then come back up. Kind of want to go up on top of that rock because I like going on top of things. It's an urge I am fighting right now because it's dumb. Oh yeah, I'll have to drop all the way back down. Oh, and climb all the way back up again. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I found this, which almost looks wide enough to be a Jeep trail. I mean, they're kind of deceptive because the deer will walk side by side with the cows. And you can actually see this is the heavier used side. But sure looks like a road. So I want to follow this up with the idea that it's gradual enough it won't kick my butt. Times like this I wish I had turned on Gaia GPS before I started walking. For sure a road. There's the fences up there. I don't think anybody's driven on it in a long time, although I've seen some pretty out boot prints. Excuse the hair, I was too hot for the hat. Look how red my face is. I'm back at the road. Anyway, camp should be off this direction somewhere. I'm gonna walk off in that direction. And then I'm gonna sit down for a while.
That is a bald eagle right there. Look at that guy. Can you see him? I don't know. Come back this way, bald eagle. Man, this is just a bird episode.
Hello, Joe.
Good morning.
Hello. So our first question: what was your most fun part of this weekend? What stood out for you as the best thing?
Being around the fire with everybody and just talking and relaxing, the warmth of the fire and being out and about with everybody.
What was your favorite thing this weekend?
Favorite thing this weekend?
Yeah.
Probably meeting Scott. His name's Scott, right?
His name's Steve.
Steve? Oh. Meeting Steve!
You gonna do it again?
No.
Okay, then we'll do it.
That's what I'm talking about, So meeting new people, hanging out with old friends.
I'm always happy to hang out with you.
Steve, really?
Yeah, Steve.
Oh, damn.
Eban with a B.
This is gonna be famous. He's gotta get right.
I will put it, it'll slide right here. It'll slide across. It'll say Eban with a B. You cool with that? All right. What was your favorite thing this weekend?
Getting here and off-roading.
Yeah? Good answer. Thank you. What was your favorite thing on this adventure?
I think my favorite thing is seeing a new place, seeing the new landscapes and exploring. It's just really great.
Good answer. Thank you. All right. You want to talk about what your favorite thing was?
My favorite thing was finding this new place. I haven't been in this area before.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, and this was totally on accident, so
Yeah.
that's a super win. Micah, who's now double famous because he's been on my videos twice. What was your favorite thing about this adventure?
I'm probably gonna say the view.
The view? That's a pretty good view.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you get to see like literally everything.
Nah, you can't. You have a valid point. All right, all packed up. That's my trove of garbage I found out here. That's what I brought. But less than normal. I'm also going to bring this back. Steve had a good point. Maybe it got washed down the hillside from the waters. It can get kind of watery out. And I've got a new camera mount up here. So we'll see what that looks like going out of here. This is a first draft. I should have something more stable next time I try it, but just checking it out for this time. Hello, friends. I'm gonna make sure I look pretty. So the Coopers have headed home, and I'm behind Gil and Joe, and we're gonna head to the place where all the tourists go to get their picture of a truck on top of a cliff. I didn't know it was around here, but they have a friend who's up there right now, FJ Edgar, I think. Who I think I've heard their name before. But we're gonna head over there and get some Instagram photos because I'm all about the Instagram. I'm all about the gram. Is that what the kids call it? I don't know. So that is our next destination. Boy, that was a great camp spot. I would be okay going back there again. I think you fit quite a few people in. A little bit too much wind, but it was zero wind last night. It was only in the morning when it came back up again, and then in the evening. So no complaints there. It does feel like I'm parked on someone's driveway because we had a couple people go down, and there were some houses way down there. But no, it was a cool place to camp. We had a good time. And we'll see what's next. Yeah, I think that's... I feel like there's something else I wanted to say, and I can't remember what it was. Whatever.
So I don't really know what the name of this place is or if it even has a name. It's a really pretty spot up above the dam, and I was really happy I got to go out there. Also, the road was much rougher than the road to the camp spot we were at the night before, so I got to feel like airing down had a purpose. I rigged up the unicorn cam again, but decided it didn't want to take any video, so now you know what that opening scene was about. So I guess we've come full circle. And with that, I should note I forgot to film a proper sign-off, so I'll just tell you now, you will never stop on the way back. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hey, so I'm in Bend, and you know what? I try to avoid Bend. Every time I try to avoid Bend because of the endless friggin' roundabouts.
Alright, sorry about that, I just had to vent. Here's your regular sign out up in the pass. Bye, friends!